When things get tough for the people that are in our community, what are we known for? We are known for stepping up. If there's one conversation that I want you to listen to the entire way, it's this one. And I'm doing this as a standalone conversation for this episode of the podcast because it is critically important that we all step up as a community for one of the folks in our community who has sacrificed more than what we will ever know and now needs our help. The person I'm talking about is Roderick Squares. For those of you who are on TikTok and YouTube, you might know him as Grid Squares, and he is a 100% permanently disabled veteran who is in critical need of support and help as he and his wife plan a move from Virginia to Minnesota. So what is his story? He is an Army veteran. He's 100% service disabled. Where they live in Virginia was severely flooded. Their insurance, as well as their landlord, didn't really cover anything that they needed to get the repairs done. And in addition to that, the Veterans Administration and support systems around them are completely unhelpful due to changes that have been going on from the political landscape that they're in as well. So you're talking about a pretty critical disaster that they dealt with, an unsupported VA system, and the need to move elsewhere to secure more stable housing. So we're talking about a critical set of needs that needs to be met for someone who has sacrificed a tremendous amount in protecting and serving our country. In addition to that, he is navigating a scenario where his wife is in the terminal stages of an autoimmune disease, and that autoimmune disease is leading to liver failure. So I say all of this to help everybody understand the critical situation that Grid is in, and to mobilize anybody and everybody in my audience to help out. I will include all of the appropriate information in the show notes, and I would encourage anybody that is able to donate so that they can actually secure and cover all of the expenses that they need to cover as they make their move from Virginia to Minnesota. It's going to be a massive help, and for people like Grid who have given in service of their country and their citizens, it becomes critical that when they are in need of help, we do what we can and do whatever we are capable of doing to try to help them and support them as they make this transition. So I appreciate you listening and watching this. If you can donate, go ahead and donate. If simply sharing this is what you can do, I would appreciate that as well. They need to make this happen by the end of this week. So this is the home stretch of their efforts to move from where they are to get to Minnesota.